Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for stopping in. I'm Captain Dr. Spock. Ooh. This is the fishing planet. Look at all the new people fishing here. This guy's got something, I think. How's it going, buddy? We'll just go right on over here so we're not disturbing anybody. But how you guys doing? What you guys been up to? I'm finally... Ooh, he did catch something. Check that out. He's got something there. It looks like a red fin chain pickerel or something or whatever. But yeah, how you guys doing? What have you guys been up to? I got my game fixed. Come to find out, it was my joystick for my flying games was causing me issues and troubles. For some reason, for some reason, my flight stick would control the character and would also cause random freezes. I'm not sure why, but that's just what it is, guys. But we're here now. And guess what, guys? We are not at Mudwater River. We are in New York at Emerald Lake right now. Just take it in on this rainy day. I look on the computer and it's just rain everywhere. Then I look outside the window and there's just rain everywhere. I feel so at home here. But yeah, let's see here. That's that. We're actually gonna try... Yeah, let's try this thing out. Why not? But yeah, I'd like to, welcome you guys to the continuation. I'm glad that it still works. I was pretty certain that the game was done. I wasn't going to be able to play. After that... Ooh, snag? Okay, we're good. After that... Ooh, there we go. After that last video, I could not get the game to work, and it was very sad. What did I just catch? Ooh, look at that perch! Oh, ho, ho! Look at that perch! Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I could not get the game to work again, and so I was pretty sure I just had to wait till the next update, which they did have another update. They adjusted some things, but they were just small, minor things, recalibrating things and stuff, and I'm glad to see that they've adjusted how the line moves and when you move the rod like this, because that was becoming very, very annoying. Ooh, did you guys see that fish? Look at that fish! He is going crazy! That was gnarly! That thing came out of the water so far. Let's try that again. Let's just throw it out as far as we can, I guess. Let's see how that does us. Hope I'm not getting hung up in that tree. No, I'm not. Okay. But yeah. It works. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. Everything's great. I hope you guys enjoy. And we're in a new spot. We're specifically kind of looking... We're just kind of testing out the waters here, but we're going to end up aiming for walleye. I really want to catch a nice walleye today. That is my goal for coming to New York, to Emerald Lake, and going fishing, is to hook into a nice sized walleye. And I say nice, I'm talking... For me personally, I would like to at least see over a 2 pound, maybe over a 2 to 3 pound walleye. So let's see if I can get something on here and figure out what's going on, and we'll get that going. So I'm gonna start out by trying out with the old bobber, and we're gonna use minnows, and we're just gonna throw it out there. My depth on my bobber is set to the maximum I can set it to. Yeah, so sorry, I for a second it doesn't look like my bobber's actually sitting very level, because it's not. Let's go stand on that dock real quick. Let's get out on that dock. Before, never have this problem of all these people. Hey, girl. What kind of fishing planet? Neat shirt. She. That must be one of the fishing. Yeah. All the new models and stuff. Very cool. Before you just fish by yourself, now you actually get to fish with people. So it's enjoyable. I guess I'll take my little spot here. Okay. And I will, I guess I'll get you guys brought back once we got something going on. Yeah. On this lovely, lovely rainy day. So you guys got any good fishing trips stories about going out in the rain, pouring down rain? Even though it is raining, you still go. You get out there and have fun. I've got a couple fishing stories and some mining stories and hiking stories, and I've done that all a couple times in the just torrential downpour of the great state of Washington. Liquid sunshine, you just have to look at it like liquid sunshine, that's all. It's not bad, it's just kind of wet, really, you know? So I wonder if I'm even doing this right. I mean, basically what I got going on is I've got minnows as low as I can get them in the water. And, oh, there's a fish. Sorry. Minnows, got them placed down as low as I can get them in the lake here. And, because I'm pretty sure walleye are on the bottom. If I'm not, hey, thank you. Thank you. If I'm not mistaken, right? Isn't that where walleye reside? I'll bring you guys back in a moment once I figure out what I'm doing here. They did a good job. They did a good job with the sound of this rain. But that tells me somebody had to go stand in the rain to record this. Yeah, just soak it in. Isn't it nice being in a nice warm house and just listening to the rain and not getting wet? I'll leave you guys on that note until I find a fish here. It's just a quick update here. We've shortened our leader to 60 inches, or centimeters, I can't remember which one it is. We've also swapped down, instead of a 2-aught, we're using a 1-aught hook. So let's see if that changes up the bite here and makes makes a difference. Oh, actually I think we're starting to get a bite right now. At least it sure looked like we were. I could have swore I seen it. I'll bring you guys back in a moment. We'll see what's going on. All I have to say is, this would be so frustrating having this little tiny dock and all these people casting over you and walking into you and not sharing the dock, and like, this game did fishing right, I tell you what. Okay, so we're back over here. We're gonna try this over here. It just got a little crowded on the dock there. I just couldn't really handle that anymore. I had too much going on. There was too many people walking through me and casting over me, and it was just becoming an irritant. So we're gonna try over here real quick. If nothing comes out of this cast, we'll switch over to a spoon or the grub, maybe the shad. I don't know. We got some new things and stuff to check out. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I feel like probably a spoon to start out with, though, and then we'll go from there. I'll have to check out the bite schedule forecast meter thing and see what it also has to say. See if I'm even fishing the right time for a bite. Yeah. That'll be good. It'll be good. We will get there. I'm just glad that game's not broke and I get to go fishing still and yes. It's nice. It's nice. It actually warmed up here these last couple days and all the snow and ice is gone. Now it's just rain and stuff, but I'm staring up at the mountain and this morning it had at the very, very top of it a very fresh new layer of snow. And the mountain right now has actually disappeared behind a giant cloud, so you know what's going on up there right now, and it's snowing. That's why there's a cold bite in here and my fingers are getting cold. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh! Yeah, there's a fish right there next to shore jumping. Maybe that guy caught a fish, I don't know. Is there still a guy next to me? Yeah. Guy probably caught a fish. Yeah, we'll switch to a spoon. Well, we're gonna switch to a spoon. I actually already have a rod hooked up with a shad on it, so we're gonna try out the shad first, and then we'll switch to a spoon. See if there's anything under that dock real quick. I used to be really good at making this thing do the actions and stuff, but they've gone through so many updates. Ooh, nice. What did I just get my hands on? A trophy grass pickerel. Very nice. That's a deal. I ain't complaining about catching fish, tell you what. Catch a trophy grass pickerel. Check the stats. Was it green? It was green. Nice. Get my hands on a nice trophy. Bring it home from New York. Let's see what else we can pull up here. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, no, don't lose attention. Oh, wow, what was going on there? It's okay, another grass pickerel. Okay, so we see what we're gonna catch with this. Let's try this real quick. Let's flip it all the way out there. Because, you know, it's gotta try. See if, oh, really? There's a snag out there? I'll have to remember that. Let's see if we can entice something way out in the deeps or something. I really don't know where the walleye would be in this. I feel like they'd be out in the middle, like, you know, in the deep where a predator fish would be hanging out like that. I don't know if you guys ever caught a walleye, ever seen a walleye, even know what a walleye is. Kind of a scary looking fish if you've never seen one. Well, hold on, right here. That's a walleye. This big, gnarly looking... You catch them out of the water and their eyes glow, and because they're down at the bottom of the, you know, water doing whatever they do, hunt fish, and so they have that same thing that like cats have going on, and they got big teeth, and you know, pickerel and pike and all those things and bowfin, they all got teeth, but walleye fall into the same line, and they just gnarly, just... I've never been bit, never been tore up, but while you're gutting them, you know, you take your knife and you look at the mouth of it, and you're just like, you just think if that fish was bigger, you know, like a freshwater shark. That guy just catch a walleye? Oh, he caught a walleye. I think he just caught a walleye. How did he catch that walleye? He's using something. He's probably using a spoon, probably. Probably switch out the shad for the gold spoon. Make a difference here, you know. Gold spoon's known to do that. Let's see. Yeah, I usually catch my walleye. The walleye that I've caught in my life have been on, yeah, on like, sorry, brain fart there. I almost said sitting under a bobber, but no, that was wrong. It was sitting off the bottom, is how I, ooh, oh, 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 a little perch. Let's check that out. Very nice. I'll keep that. Sorry, guys, hold on. Okay. Well, I may have read that wrong, but that was obviously my fault. I thought it was shad, but, oh, see, this was, what is this guy doing? Why would you, it's okay. I thought it was shad that that the preferred bait was, but it's actually grubs and worms, for lures. So, that was my bad, misread there, but let's see what we can do with this. We just switched, basically same color, just different little soft plastic, that's all. See if we can, get ourselves into it. Wow, that's deep. That is super deep. Let's flip it off over here. Let's see if there's anything out in the... Haven't cast it off this side of the dock yet. Yeah, let's just cast right over that guy's line. He won't mind, right? Oh wow, that looks like a nice fish. Right? Look at that. What did he just catch? A pike or something. Chain pickerel, pike or something like that. There's a big fish though. Very nice. Oh, somebody else caught something. Oh, a little bit of lag there. That was bad. We don't need that. Oh, I'm reeling so slow. That's what's going on. I was like, why is it this not coming off the bottom? There we go. Let's try that again. I'm pretty sure I was reeling slow like that out there too, so we'll give it another chance. And I don't know if there's like a certain area of water I should be specifically focusing, like the middle or bottom, or... I just don't know. I just don't know. Let's flip this off over here and see what lies in the... Ooh, very nice. There we go. Pulled something right up out of the weeds there. Is that a red? Trophy redfin pickerel. Very nice. Picking up trophies left and right. Okay, let's put it back in there, see what else we can find. Coming home with a lot of new personal bests here. But I guess New York does have a different body of water. Will produce different fish. Can I? Maybe? No? I don't think so. Probably not. That's okay. What about over here? Throw it up in these weeds. Well, I bet we'll pull something right off that. Maybe? No, I guess not. I was mistaken? Maybe? Yeah? Huh. I was. We've switched up. We've grabbed a worm. Switched out from a grub to a worm. We're gonna see how that does us. And it's not like we're not catching fish, we're just not catching said target fish, so... We'll see what the purple worm does. See if it can produce for us. I hope it can. Maybe a little more speed? Oh, wow, yeah, look at that right there. A little more speed on it. instantly got taken. What do we got here? It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's pulling on the drag. What is it? What is it? A trophy grass pickerel. Nice. There's another trophy. Check that out, guys. You know, I may not walk away with a walleye on this, but I definitely got a lot of pickerel and... a lot of pickerel, I think it is. Chain pickerel, grass pickerel, yeah. And they're nice size. They're bigger than what I've been catching in the other locations, so, you know, that's... deals on wheels. Here's another fish out in the middle of the lake. This is what I'm talking about. What could this be? This is probably another pickerel, though. What do we got? Another redfin. Nice, not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. It won't be forgotten. It just won't be forgotten. Maybe, ooh, that was a strike. Nice, there we go. He hit it and followed it in and came right back for it. What do we got? What do we got? Nice, another grass pickerel. Let's throw a spoon on. As you all know, we are gonna throw the gold spoon, of course, first. And we'll go down the line of spoons from there, because that's just how it works. Got more trust in the gold spoon than I do the rest of them. Oh wow, look how deep it is out there. Well, let's see if we can't catch this, something out there. I mean, for how far out we casted, that's gotta be something, right? Let me slow it back down again. Ooh, snag? Okay. I was like, oh no, snag! Rockfish. The only fish you'll never catch. Although I actually have seen my buddy's dad hooked into a rock, and it was a little rock, and there was just a small little tiny hole on this rock, and it was one of those situations. It took a minute, but he got the little tiny thing pulled in, and the hook had hooked through this little tiny hole. Like, talk about like odds of, you know, who knows how much, but he did it. Caught himself a rock and reeled it in instead of, you know, a giant rockfish that I caught many times as a kid. I think that was a strike. It could have been, yeah. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not the gold spoon. Maybe it's not the gold spoon. Oh, next up we'll try this spoon. See how this does. Throw that out there. Wow, that's a good cast right there. That's almost a whole spool of line. Cast it out. Let's hope it don't hook into anything too incredibly large. Oh wow. Okay, here we go. Not much fight, but there's still a fish. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of fight. There's a little bit of fight. What we got going on here? Can't increase the drag anymore. We will snap the line. I'm just glad to see we got it in past the mark we had it there, because we were way out there in the line department. What is this? Ooh, that looks like a trophy chain pickerel. Nice, 2 pound. That's nice. Ah, look at there. We're moving up in the world. Ooh, trophy gainer. Catch a certain number of trophies. Deals on wheels, guys. We have been just stacking the trophies one after the other on top of each other. Well, my hunt for the walleye might have to return another day. We'll see. We somehow slowed down the reeling there again. I was like, why is it not coming off the bottom? There we go. There we go. What do we got? Not much fight. It's coming right across the top of the water. Poor little fish. What is it? Oh, it's a little yellow perch. Look at there. Keep you too, buddy. Keep you too. Let's see here. Let's throw it out past these weeds. Wow, this is a pretty steady rain here. Pretty heavy, steady rain. Let's just give it a straight reel. Let's not give it anything else. I so badly want to go fly fishing, guys. So badly. Whether it be on in the lake, in a yak, on the river, pulling a popper, dragging a streamer, sinking a woolly bugger. I just want to go fly fishing so bad. The cold would just mess me up so bad right now, though. Huh. Well, you know, I'm not gonna say, you know, it's a bad thing that we're not catching walleye, because we may not be catching walleye, but we are sure catching a lot of other fish to make up for it. That is for sure. We may not have caught a walleye yet, but we have caught a bunch of trophy pickerels. Look how I was the only one over there fishing. Let's try this out. Cast up along that bank. Let's check and see. Anybody catching walleye yet? He's caught a walleye. Okay, so people are catching walleye. I'm the only one that's... I mean, let me rephrase all that. It's not just me not being able to catch one. They're here. Just gotta figure it out. Just gotta figure it out here. Might switch back to the old minnow and bobber. Oh, that was a dull cast. That was a very dull cast. Let's try that again. There we go. There we go. Okay. I guess let's not let it hit the bottom once. Oop, there was a strike. Just keep it going. Stop it maybe? No, no, no. I let it hit the bottom. That's not what I wanted to do. Get it going up again. There we go. I just don't understand what these fish want. Doesn't make any sense to me. I got someone fishing through my head here. Of course. Okay, okay. It's just kind of crazy how long it sinks out there. Okay, here we go. Nice and easy. Bringing it back. I think the goal is to kind of keep it a lot less motion like this, and more just keeping it in a constant along the bottom. I'm not sure though. I'm pretty sure walleye hang out along the bottom of the lake and water, you know, they're hang out underneath all the fish and attack them when they're not paying attention. 'Cause that's how walleye roll. I could be wrong though. I've been wrong before. I'm used to it. Ooh, that was a strike. That was a strike. Let's try one more time. One more time here. Let it fall all the way down. It's on the bottom. And there it goes. It's gone. It's just rolling through. Ooh, there was a strike. See, the fact that I keep getting a little strike there makes me want to keep trying, so... These guys all around me starting to kill me with all this, like, catching fish and I'm not catching anything. Gotta figure out what's going on here. Okay, guys. I've been here for a while now trying to catch a walleye. And I think it's just time to accept that we're gonna catch other fish on this trip. I need to just accept that deep down inside right now. It's just one of those things. If we catch one, awesome. I just need to accept the fact that we're not catching walleye right now. Okay, I'm gonna try this grub out again. This time we got the dark grub. We were using the white one, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. Let's kick down the drag just a smidge here. You never know what you hook into here. New waters and all. And honestly, I'm gonna recast this and let it sink to the bottom and do it exactly how I should have instead of, I think I messed that all up right off the get. And I did mess it up off the gate. We're reeling so slow. How's the fish even supposed to go for that? That was horrible. There we go. That's a little more lined up. Let's get that out there. Nope, let it sink. Gotta let it sink. Why is that so hard for me to remember? When I'm fishing, I let it sink every single time. Playing this, I cannot let it sink to save my life for some reason. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. It's one of those things. You won't know until you know. Then by then it's usually too late. You have either learned how to do it the wrong way, or you've learned how to do how to get it done a whole nother way, which takes either longer or is not as efficient or something of the sort. Let's try this one over here. Let's try this. No, not that. Let's try this. There we go. Let's see what this produces. Instead of the purple worm, we got the acid green worm. See if that produces anything better than what we were getting. Hopefully. It is a hope. Not a promise, just a hope. The reel is so fast. I just don't think the fish are really keeping up with that. Like even on number 2 it reels fast. I just don't know. Let's see here. Nothing? Huh. I would expect at least something out there. Let's cast it out, let it sink, let it sink. Remind myself to let it sink. Don't touch it, let it sink. Sinking, let it sink. There we go. It has now sunk. How am I supposed to fish this thing? I don't... I just don't understand. What do these fish want? I don't think they know, honestly. Let's try this out. Let's go right about there. Since fishing out in the main lake isn't getting us anything, we're gonna switch back over here to the sides and see what else we can catch here. And all in all, at least it wasn't a bad day. We didn't get stumped. We still caught fish. It was good. It was very good. Let's come take a couple last more casts here and see if we can't catch at least a couple more fish before we sign off here and continue on the day here. Let's see. Slow down the speed at which we are reeling. There we go. Oh, that feels so good to at least catch a fish. Oh, lost our tension there. That wasn't good. Nice little red fin. Always feels good. You're just enjoying the scene there, bud? Just enjoying the scene, he is. There we go. Let it sink. Yes. I like the path that we're taking here. This is... It seemed like a nice path, but it doesn't look like it... Oop, there was a bite. I was about to say, it looks like it's not going to produce any fish, sadly. Oop, oop. But we pulled the redfin out there right at the last second. Right at the last second. Ooh, level 22. Nice. I unlocked things and stuff. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at all the stuff. New fishing line. Ooh. 10-aught, 8-aught, 9-aught, 7-aught. 21 new lures available. A new fish keeper. Oh man, guys. Ooh, a new Travel Pro 2. I might have to go check that out. I can even go to Alberta now. Huh. Well, look at that. That was cool. Before it wouldn't do all that. It didn't show you all what you unlocked. You had to go search the store and see what you got. That was nifty. I like that. It shines across the screen everything you've unlocked. 21 new lures. I'm gonna have to go look at them. That's cool. Very cool. I like that. But I want to thank you guys very much for stopping in. I know we didn't get a walleye today, but we did bag a bunch of trophies of chain pickerels and grass pickerels. Got a bunch of new personal bests, and just... It was still a great day here in New York. It was rainy, but it was still a great day, and that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. If you guys would, hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Oh, did I just cast from the shore? Oh, I did. That's not good. What the... Let's try that again. Okay. Yeah, if you guys would, hit that like button, subscribe, and also comment down below. Let me know how you feel about New York here. Also, if you have more knowledge than I do and you're a little more experienced with catching the walleye, let me know what I'm doing wrong here. And yeah, that'd be awesome, because this is... We caught a lot of all the other fish, but we didn't catch a single damn walleye, which we were going for, really. I mean, I came here looking for at least a walleye, and we left here with nothing but pickerel. I'm pretty sure, actually, like, nothing but pickerel at all. That's okay. It's okay, man. It's cool. Everybody starts somewhere. I'm just glad I came here and I caught something, and I, caught something of size, really. Speed up the retrieve here. What's that do? Nothing. Okay. But yeah. This is gonna be one more cast. One more cast of the show. Other than that, in the next episode, guys, we will definitely find us a walleye. That is for sure. But until then, you guys have a great day. Stay dry out there. Stay warm. It has been getting cold. It's getting colder. It's getting cold here tonight. I know that. I'm gonna jump off here and go check out the Stevens Pass cam, see if it's snowing. See if, and then check the forecast and see if we're supposed to get snow, because it's getting cold right now. But yeah, guys, thank you for stopping in. You guys are awesome. I want to thank all my subscribers for being subscribers and watching the shows. You guys are great and amazing. But until then, I will catch you guys on the flip side, and this is Captain Spock, Captain Dr. Spock, signing out.